we are true fighters.
We are two fighters.
True fighters.
True, yeah, of course. No, not YouTuber fighters.
Huh?
Not YouTuber fighters. Yeah, of course.
They need to talk and talk shit about the fight because they want to say something. The people know we are great fighters. They want to put a great fucking fight. Yeah.
MVP for the champ, baby. Hey, we're ready, but damn. Hell yeah. Hey, where's Gilly at?
Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Ooh-wee. I had to work for this one. MVP, baby. MVP. Came out here, had to hoop him up, man. They didn't know the champ could do many things other than box.
Just 3 months out, and this fight's already a battlefield. Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford just leaked jaw-dropping training footage, and things are getting heated. From backstage face-off tension, to Trey Songz drama, to a $200 million payday that one fighter says is a lie. This mega fight is more than just boxing. It's a power struggle, and it's about to explode.
This fight is only a matchup fight. Let me tell you what I mean. I got a lot of fighters Canelo fought at 168 beating Crawford. I got Caleb Plant beating Crawford. I got Berlanga beating Crawford. I got Callum Smith beating Crawford.
On September 13th, under the bright lights of Las Vegas, two of the most dominant fighters in modern boxing will collide in a once-in-a-generation clash. And for the first time ever, this historic bout will be streamed globally on Netflix, breaking new ground in how fans experience prize fighting. This isn't just another championship match. It's a high-stakes collision fueled by pride, legacy, and astronomical sums of money. The event is co-promoted by Dana White's TKO group, Turki Al Sheikh, the Saudi entertainment powerhouse reshaping combat sports, and Selah, a major player in the Saudi sports and entertainment space. When these names align behind a fight, it's not just important, it's inevitable. Promoters have boldly called it the biggest fight of the decade, and looking at the numbers, they might be right. According to reports, the total purse is a staggering $200 million, with Canelo Alvarez set to earn a jaw-dropping $150 million, while Terence "Bud" Crawford claims he's taking home just $10 million.
I just want to know what number makes sense for you. What's fair?
I got $10 million for that fight.
That's a lie.
How you know that's a lie?
To fight Canelo?
Yeah.
That's a lie.
I'm doing it for the opportunity, baby.
Yeah, that's
The
good.
legacy.
Figure that shocked fans and insiders alike. But Crawford insists he's doing it for something money can't buy: immortality. Before the fists start flying in Vegas, the fighters will tour the globe in a 3-city promotional campaign, starting June 20th in Riyadh, then heading to New York and finally Las Vegas. So if the first face-off is any indication, this won't just be a press tour, it'll be war before the war. At the first stop of the promotional tour in Riyadh, tension boiled over before a single punch was thrown. Both fighters stepped up to the stage with fire in their eyes, but while Canelo remained mostly stoic, Crawford came with energy. Eyewitnesses say Crawford didn't hold back. He called Canelo slower, overrated, and questioned whether the Mexican icon still deserved his pedestal in boxing's elite circle. Canelo, true to form, didn't take the bait, at least not publicly. But his body language spoke volumes: clenched jaw, sharp glares, a refusal to shake hands. Promoter Dana White, who has seen some of the most heated UFC face-offs in history, said bluntly, "You could feel the hate in the room." Security remained close. Fans online began speculating whether things were already spiraling into a personal grudge match. One thing was clear: this wasn't mutual respect.
Whoa, fight fans, the Alvarez-Crawford showdown just got spicier. No rehydration clause, that's huge. Alvarez could be packing an extra 20 pounds of power on fight night. But here's the million-dollar question. Will it matter against Crawford's supreme skills?
This was genuine animosity. While most fighters crossing weight classes negotiate safety nets, Crawford rejected one of the most common protections in boxing: a rehydration clause. For context, these clauses ensure that fighters can't gain too much weight overnight after weigh-ins, used especially when a smaller fighter moves up in class. But Crawford didn't ask for it. That means Canelo could walk into the ring weighing close to 200 pounds, while Crawford, a natural 140 to 147-pound fighter, may enter at a much lighter frame. Critics have called this career suicide. Some say Crawford is walking into a mismatch in size, power, and strength, but Crawford's team isn't backing down.
That's some pussy shit. That's some weak shit. oh, you can't come in this much and shit. I mean, get the fuck out of here. It's boxing. You got on the scale, I made the weight, regardless when I come back as. Hey, you accepted the fight, let's get in there and fight like me. Simple.
His trainer, Brian Bomac McIntyre, fired back in an interview. We don't give a damn about that. You accepted the fight, let's fight like men. That rehydration stuff is weak. This is boxing. Crawford's decision sent a clear message. He's not looking for shortcuts. He's coming to fight on Canelo's turf with Canelo's terms, and he's still confident he can win. Both fighters have now had leaked training clips circulate online, and the reactions have been electric. Crawford's camp released footage showing him shadowboxing with slick footwork, sharp combinations, and visibly more mass than fans are used to seeing. He looked focused, controlled, and incredibly calm. But the debate quickly erupted. Some fans were impressed. Sharp as ever, bulked up, still lightning fast. Others weren't convinced. Looked slow, lost his edge. Age might finally be showing. Meanwhile, Canelo's camp kept things more traditional. Hard pad work, crisp uppercuts, and a no-nonsense demeanor. While not flashy, his sessions reminded everyone that he's still the king at 168, and that power hasn't gone anywhere. Still, Canelo's last performance against William Skull raised eyebrows. He reclaimed the undisputed title, but he couldn't finish a clearly overmatched opponent, struggling to break him down over 12 rounds. It begs the question, is the wear and tear starting to show on the Mexican superstar? In a recent appearance on the Ring Champs podcast, Crawford dropped a bombshell that left fans stunned. I got $10 million for that fight, he said, referencing the Canelo bout. I'm doing it for the opportunity, baby. The legacy outweighs the money.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
You believe that?
Yeah, 100%. If he said 10 million, it's 10 million.
True.
The legacy outweigh the money.
That's true. I respect that.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
3-time undisputed. Ooh, coming soon.
That's when you retire because basically there's nothing you could do after.
While most fighters would chase a $50 million payday, Crawford insists his real goal is history. Already the only male boxer to become undisputed in 2 weight classes during the 4-belt era, he now wants to do it a 3rd time at 168 pounds, a feat no one has ever achieved. And he isn't done yet. He teased that after Canelo, he might drop back down to 154 pounds and do it again. Crawford isn't fighting for checks, he's fighting for the crown of greatness. In a surprising off-ring twist, Crawford's competitive fire surfaced in a celebrity setting, a basketball event hosted by 50 Cent. Crawford entered a $100 jump shot contest with singer Trey Songz. After Crawford drained his shot and Songz missed, things turned tense. Trey reportedly refused to pay up and instead began provoking Crawford in front of the crowd. Crawford wasn't amused. "Go over there and start singing to somebody," he said, visibly irritated. The confrontation nearly escalated until 50 Cent stepped in to defuse the situation. It was a small moment, but it revealed something important. Crawford's patience has limits. He may be calm in interviews, but when challenged, that competitive instinct takes over. And in the ring, that fire could be lethal.
If you were able to get 3-time undisputed, 3 different weight classes, there's nothing you can accomplish after that, right? Because 68,
Yeah, he's gonna retire
unless you,
after that.
I might go back
unless
down
you
to
went
54.
down, right?
To fight who?
And do it
But
again.
you can't get all of them though. It's too much trying to get all of them.
I might go
win.
back down and do it again.
Do it again.
He gonna retire.
It's too many. If there was one person with all the belts
don't
at
know what I'm gonna
154,
Nobody knows.
Boxing's biggest names are divided, and the takes are loud. Floyd Mayweather, who famously beat Canelo in 2013. Canelo was easy. Crawford is pound for pound #1. Andre Ward? I'm not betting against Crawford until someone proves he can be beat. Oscar De La Hoya? Crawford went life and death with Madrimov. Canelo will run him out of the ring. Amir Khan, who fought both. Crawford is more elusive, smarter, and harder to hit. Canelo gets tagged more now. Bud can outbox him. Bernard Hopkins, 85% chance Crawford wins. He'll make Canelo realize his time is up. Shakur Stevenson, Bud's going to cook him. Caleb Plant, this is going to be a war. Both men have what it takes to break the other. This isn't just a fight, it's a referendum on greatness. And the legends are split. For Crawford, this is more than just a big fight. It's his shot at immortality. If he defeats Canelo Alvarez, Crawford becomes the first male boxer in history to win undisputed championships in 3 different weight classes. It would shatter the myth that size always wins. It would redefine what greatness looks like in modern boxing, and it would silence every critic who doubted whether a welterweight could hang with the sport's heaviest hitters. But if he loses, the perfect 41-0 record vanishes. The legend takes a hit, and the message would be clear: weight classes exist for a reason.
Just way too huge, of course. But that's why Crawford ain't campaigning at 168. He's trying to beat Canelo because Canelo is a special case. He's one of the best fighters of all time, and he's actually a little guy who ballooned up to 168.
2 titans, 1 ring, no rehydration clause, no safety nets. Just legacy, ego, and history hanging in the balance. Whether you believe Crawford's too small or that Canelo's past his prime, one thing is certain: this isn't just a boxing match. It's a turning point. It's the future of boxing. And the future starts September 13th. Let us know in the comments. All right, guys. For the best updates on boxing news, moments, events, and actions, subscribe to Knockout Updates and turn on notifications to never miss out on quality content. And check out our other videos. Until next time, peace out.